Good afternoon, everyone. This is Karthik Muthuviran, the Executive Editor of First Construction Council. Uh, Welcoming you all for today's virtual event, which focuses on the topic of mega projects and breakthrough innovations in tunneling. This webinar is jointly organized by Construction World, Infrastructure Today, and Equipment India magazines. Before we start, let me share in brief the agenda for today's event. After my opening remarks, our special guest, Lieutenant General Rajiv Chaudhary, who is a former Director General of Border Roads Organization, BRO, he will address the audience. This will be followed by the panel discussion, which will explore design and engineering innovations in tunneling for mega infrastructure. After the panel discussion, the virtual floor will be open to take questions from the participants. So participants, please post your questions in the chat box during the course of the event. So with these words, let me start today's program by introducing the First Construction Council to participants. Sunil, can you start the presentation, please?
Just 1 second. Hello.
Yeah,
Can you
I can
see?
hear you. Thanks, Sunil. Thanks. So the First Construction Council is an infrastructure think tank focused on providing the latest updates on the construction industry in India and dedicated to promoting its causes and needs. The council is a platform to promote the adoption of best practices and be the torchbearer for the all policy initiatives that are needed for the welfare of the construction industry. It is the industry's unified voice, you can say. Yeah, next slide. So the First Construction Council is guided by a board of governors who are distinguished industry leaders such as Lieutenant General Rajiv Chaudhary himself, Mr. D.K. Sen, Executive Committee member and advisor to the CMD L&T, Architect Hafiz Contractor, Mr. Pradeep Singh, former Vice Chairman and Managing Director of IDFC Bank, Mr. Vinayak Pai, MD and CEO of Tata Projects, Mr. Sanjay Seth, Senior Director, TERI and CEO, GRIA Council, Mr. Sandeep Singh, MD of Tata Hitachi Construction Machinery, Mr. Subodh Dikshit, former Executive Director of Shapurji Palanji, and Mr. Sumit Banerjee, ex-MD and CEO of ACC Cement. Next slide. So the members of the council benefit in more than one way. This includes industry networking opportunities, knowing consumption need trends, understanding the market conditions better, and access to growth opportunities. Next slide. So how do these members achieve all these benefits? So obviously through white papers and research reports released by the council and through our several events, webinars, conferences, and industry award ceremonies. Next slide. So this is on June 11, 2025, FCC hosted the Mumbai Redevelopment Summit 2025, bringing together builders, developers, housing societies, government bodies, and other decision makers to discuss Mumbai's transformation through redevelopment projects. As you can see on the screen, it was attended by leading experts, including Mr. SVR Srinivas, CEO of Dharavi Redevelopment Project, and Dr. Niranjan Hiranandani, MD of Hiranandani Group, among others. The event provided an opportunity to connect with key project leaders and discover new business avenues and limitless growth prospect. Next slide. FCC also organized the 5th Construction Technology Summit at Courtyard by Marriott in Mumbai recently. The event discussed the impact of technology such as BIM, 3D modeling, geospatial technology, robotics, artificial intelligence, and machine learning, etc. on the future of construction and infrastructure in the country. This summit also showcased how cutting edge technologies have revolutionized construction processes from metro rail projects to landmark infrastructures like the Statue of Unity, Chena Bridge, and Atal Tunnel. Yeah, thanks, Sunil. This is our forthcoming event, which is on September 3rd and 4th at Geo World Convention Center in Mumbai. FCC will host the 15th Rasta Expo that promises to be a hub for innovation, collaboration, and forward-thinking solutions in the world of road construction. Rasta means roads and highways, sustainable technologies and advancement, and is dedicated to advancing the integration of sustainable technologies, cutting edge machinery, and smart practices in road infrastructure development. Rasta Expo will be held as a part of 11th India Construction Festival, which is a congregation of key events such as Rasta Conference, 23rd Construction World Global Awards, and 13th Equipment India Awards. Next slide. So this pic is from the launch of Rasta Forum, which was held in conjunction with the Construction Technology Summit in Mumbai. This forum served as a curtain raiser to the much anticipated Rasta Expo, which will be in September. The Rasta Forum brought together policymakers, contractors, technologists, and investors to deliberate on sustainable construction practices, technology integration, and transformative trends shaping India's infrastructure journey. Next. So on the screen is the list of upcoming events which First Construction Council will be organizing in 2025. Like I said, we have the India Construction Festival on 3rd and 4th of September. Then we have the 15th Cement Expo and India Cement Review Awards and Conference on November 12th and 13th at Yashobhoomi in Delhi. And we also have the Multi Logistics Expo on the same date, which is November 12th and 13th in Delhi. Next. So yeah, if you want to be a part of the First Construction Council or any of the events, do drop us an email at contact@firstconstructioncouncil.com. Next. So yeah, so coming back to today's topic of discussion, that is on tunneling. As you know, India is undergoing a tunneling transformation of unprecedented scale and ambition. NHAI's 75 tunnel project spans 146 kilometer under construction at a massive rupees 49,000 crore investment. However, India's geology poses immense challenges ranging from high altitude freezing zones and fault lines to water ingress and complex urban ecosystems. Next slide. Let us now take a look at some of the significant tunnel projects currently underway across India, which highlight the scale, complexity, and strategic importance of tunneling in the country's infrastructure development. Next slide, Sunil. So yeah, so against this backdrop, today's virtual panel discussion will explore ways to bring together industry leaders, engineers, and to spotlight the technologies, project management strategies, and engineering ingenuity that are tunneling India into the future. So our guests for today's webinar include Brigadier Gurjit Singh Kambo. He is the head of special initiatives at TIIC and at L&T. Mr. Dheeraj Arora, who is a proprietor at Saraj Drilling Solutions, and Mr. Animesh Sharma, who is the assistant manager at National High Speed Rail Corporation. This session will be moderated by Sanjoy Sanyal, founder and managing director of BAU Consultants. Next, sorry. So before we start the panel discussion, I would like to invite our special guest for today's event, Lieutenant General Rajiv Chaudhary, for his keynote address. Before he starts his speech, let me share a few words about him. Lieutenant General Chaudhary is the former Director General of the Border Roads Organization. He has over 4 decades of illustrious service in the Indian Army's Corps of Engineers, deployed and operated in diverse terrains, commanding high performing units, and participated in all key military operations. He has demonstrated leadership and expertise across various domains, including engineering and infrastructure development, project management, defense management, strategic planning, and instruction and training. He has a proven track record of managing large scale projects under challenging conditions of terrain and climatic adversities, optimizing operational efficiencies, and leading diversely knit teams to achieve outstanding results. For his distinguished services, Lieutenant General Chaudhary was awarded the Vishisht Seva Medal and three commendation cards by Army Chief and Army Commanders. Lieutenant Chaudhary is also the chairman of Rasta Expo Committee 2025. Over to you, General Chaudhary.
Thank you. Firstly, I must compliment Mr. Pratap Padode, who is the founder president of FCC. And due to his vision, we have been having a series of virtual meetings, webinars, and seminars, physical meetings also, where we have been discussing a lot of construction related issues. Lastly, we had a major seminar at Bombay on 25th June 25, where all the best minds from industry, from academia, from policymakers, from policy enforcers, and the innovators had joined us. So this is part of the same series of physical and virtual meetings, where we are going to discuss the mega projects and the breakthrough innovations in tunneling. Today's meeting will be moderated by Mr. Sanjay Sanyal, and there's a Brigadier Kambo, Mr. Dheeraj Aroda, Mr. Animesh. They are the panelists. So I welcome on behalf of FCC all the esteemed members of the panel, as well as all those people who have connected to this webinar. I welcome all the ladies and gentlemen. Now, today, India is passing through a major revolutionary changes in the construction domain. We not only are being looked at by the world community in this domain, but we are also become inspiring the industries all across the globe. If we talk about tunnels today, last 10 years or so, the transportation tunnels especially, and the hydropower tunnels, of course, the irrigation, water supply, sewage, every kind of tunnels, the India is leading the globe in numbers and the kilometerage, and mostly in the mountains. Earlier, there are hardly any tunnels in the mountains, but today we have opened a major foray in mountains. The railways have crossed the Pir Panjal first time and taken the UFDR project right up to Baramulla. Now, that is not a small achievement. It is a major achievement. And if you take the railways mega project from Riyasi to Banihal, this is a stretch of 111 kilometers. Out of this 111 kilometers, 98 kilometers only tunnels. So generally, they started calling this region, small region, as Vladivostok of the East, where so many tunnels in the small patch of land are there. And all the major tunnels, railway tunnels, have come up in last 5 to 10 years, including the T50 tunnel, which is approximately 12 kilometers long. That's the longest railway tunnel as of now. Then Banihal Kazigund tunnel, 11.21 kilometers, and Sangaldan tunnel. These are three major tunnels in this region. And if we talk about highways or the road tunnels, we have to start with Atal Tunnel. Atal Tunnel is 9.02 kilometer long tunnel, which is the longest tunnel above 10,000 feet in the world. And then Sela Tunnel. Sela Tunnel is a twin tube tunnel, the longest twin tube tunnel above 13,000 feet in the world. And this is highest tunnel of any kind in the country today. And then, of course, we have got Chenani Nashri Tunnel, which is 12.27 kilometers long. That's the longest road tunnel as of before. And of course, the underwater road tunnel that is come up in Mumbai Coastal Road, 2.0 kilometer long tunnel. Then Borivali Tunnel is going to be longest urban tunnel that at 10.24 kilometers. Now, these are the mega projects what we are talking. And East-West Metro Tunnel, which connects Howrah to Salt Lake City, which is under Hooghly River. That is the longest underwater tunnel at 10.8 kilometers. I'm not going to talk much about the hydro power tunnels and irrigation tunnel, but I must make a mention of the caverns. Now, this is the latest addition to the tunneling technique in mountains, especially for storing weapons and warlike equipment, which is a new category of the tunnels which India has opened. Now, tunnels are today the integral part of all the construction activity. Just now, Mr. Karthik has shown to do that 75 mega projects of highway tunneling costing 49,000 crores and for a length of 146 kilometers under construction. And that is a major thing. And I'll request him to show one slide. If you can show one slide, Mr. Karthik.
Sunil, can you show the presentation, please?
Okay, till the time that slide comes up, it is basically regarding the tunnels. Total 4,000 tunnels, kilometer tunnels have come up in the country. Yeah. So this is the slide which shows the tunnels. Is the latest report on the tunnels, number of tunnels and length of tunnels. So number of tunnels are 1,200 odd tunnels which have come up total and 4,000 kilometers of tunnels. Now, second slide, please. 70%, if we divide the nation in six regions, 70% of these tunnels are coming in northern and northeastern region. So you can understand the 800 tunnels up there. You can understand the focus and the attention of the nation, especially in the Himalayan ranges. And Himalayan mountains are the most young and fragile. And it is very difficult to make tunnels. They are not like Alps. Alps are the most stable mountains in the world. It is very difficult, and we have seen the number of challenges of terrain, the weather, and of course the fragile state we face there. And through this challenge, we have come up with all these mega projects, especially what I just mentioned. But we are not stopping there. We have come up from the drill and blasting to NATM, and now in a big way, India is resorting to TBMs. Till now, we were importing and assembling TBMs in the country, but very recently, a TBM has been made fully in the country, which has just been shifted to Calcutta, and the diameter is 14 meters and it weighs approximately 650 tons and 90-meter long. Now, this is the kind of revolutionary change which is happening in the country. And gradually, we will start making our tunnel boring machines. And this TBM accept four parts, that is man lock, material lock, and propulsion system, and some heads. Everything has been made in the country in collaboration with Haran Connect AG, Tamil Nadu. So this is a major boost to the tunneling, which is going to ensure the construction activity booming in the mountains, especially, and of course in the hinterland. But now we are not stopping there. We are going ahead to infuse a lot of technology like AI, like AR and VR, and we are also using LiDAR and drones for the surveys. We are also using modular twins. We are also using the latest technologies what is available to us in terms of PIM to monitor and supervise these projects, and also a lot of sensors which can give us predictive analysis of the physical state of these projects and tunnels. You will be aware that Elon Musk is going in a big way to make tunnels approximately 49 kilometers under Los Angeles through his boring company. And this tunneling in the cities, especially, are going to decongest the traffic. It is going to be a norm. If you see the metros which are coming in the cities, each city is having a tunnel now. And very recently in Chennai, the number of TBMs, I believe 15 TBMs are working simultaneously to make this metro project come up soon. So we are passing through a very major transition where we are not only going to be depending upon AI driven, but also plasma robotics is going to play a major role, which I saw in Denmark when I attended the World Conference on the tunneling and swarm technology using small robots. So these are futuristic concepts. What definitely are going to be in real form, easing out the efficiency and the speed of tunnel, and of course making it sustainable using many green alternatives. So I will now make it open for the panel to discuss. I just wanted to give a bigger picture so we can discuss the nuances of tunneling and the small technological issues, what challenges we face of SCADA, of let's say ventilation and water ingress into the tunnels. So all that can be discussed in detail by the panel, which will enrich the people who are joining or who will use this webinar as a stepping stone to more information. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Lieutenant General Chaudhary, for your inspiring words. So with this, let me move on to our main agenda of today, the panel discussion. Before I hand over the virtual panel discussion to our moderator, Mr. Sanjoy Sanyal, let me introduce him and our esteemed panelists for today's discussion. Sanjoy Sanyal